Yo, what's up everyone? Kevin here. Today I'm going to give you my first impressions of these CLEW snowboard bindings. CLEW is actually the official binding sponsor of the channel this winter, so I'm really stoked to be working with them. And today in Cardrona we had a POW day, so an amazing first day to be testing out the CLEWs and just getting an overall first impression. So I'll run you through how these guys felt when snowboarding, how easy they are to get in and out of, and just my general first impressions. So starting out with some of the similarities to CLEWs to other bindings, you got the high back, you've got your high back adjustment right here, you've got the heel strap and toe, and a soft base. So at first glance, this looks like just a completely regular snowboard binding. But let's strap in and check them out. So when you first strap into the bindings, you do so just like you would normally, undoing the buckles, getting this heel strap nice and tight, and with the toe as well, so that feels like snug and secure. Give the snow a little brush. Ratcheting myself in nice and tight, but what makes the CLEW so special is you got this lever right here, right at the back. So when you pull on the lever, your binding comes out. Pull on the other side, pops right out. My first lap with the CLEWs through the powder, they felt really secure because you still have the straps. So you still get that tightness from the toe and heel strap, just like locking your boot in place and just feeling very secure and not anything different from regular snowboard bindings. Getting out of the CLEWs was also super easy because the release is at the top of the high back. So I was finding myself getting out of the binding really quick in the lift line. So let's just do a quick little speed test to see how quickly I can get in and out of these bindings. So toe, and then yeah, that's locked in now. And then toe, lock it in. So pretty quick to like get into the binding, and then to pop it out, just lift up at the back, lift up at the back. So you can get in and out of these guys super fast. One concern that I had with the CLEWs is, would it be awkward having the heel strap and high back attached to your boot at all times? But so far today, the only time I've had it on is when I'm sitting on the chairlift. Otherwise, if I'm going into the chalet or if I'm going to my car, I just strap the high backs back into the binding and I use the straps to take my feet out. I'll just quickly show you guys how this actually works. So once your boot is all strapped in and you're locked into place, then if you want to unstrap, you just pull on this red cord here, which takes the high back and your heel strap along with it. And so you have this padded part on the bottom, and that all connects back into the bindings and into these metal teeth right there. So when you step your foot back in, this glides back into place, clicks in, and now you're back in snowboard mode. So setting up these bindings was fairly easy as well. So you've got the high back adjustment here. So I do have my high back set forward a little bit. It's about halfway. Before I came out, I also put my boots in and I made sure that the heel strap was going to be centered. So I did move this forward a little bit and also made sure that my toe strap was going to fit as well. One thing that I need to change when I get home is make it so this toe strap is sitting a bit more on top of my boot. Right now, it's a little bit too much on my front corner, but that's something that I can adjust. The base here is pretty soft as well, so you got some dampening and some absorption. And then underneath, you've got the traditional 4-hole screw, but there's also the optional holes if you want to use these for Burton snowboards. One of the benefits to not having your high back too on the chairlift is that you don't have to worry about kicking this down or the chairlift coming around and damaging your high back because it's not there. So that was one bonus that I didn't think of that makes riding the chairlift with these really easy. So that's my first impressions of the CLEW bindings. When you're riding, they feel really strapped in, tight to your feet, secure, giving you that strong connection to your snowboard. So that felt amazing. Getting out of them, having the release at the top of the high back. So it's really minimal effort getting out of the bindings. And then stepping in, super easy as well, just clicking your heel down. I know step-ins are a hot topic, so if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them for me down below in the comments. I'll also put a link to where you can check these guys out in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun with your snowboarding, and I'll catch you in the next video.